Thank you, sir. So, what's your name, sir?
My name is Michael Warburton.
Okay, and what was the last job you did, and what was it that you most enjoyed about that job, Michael?
The last job I did, actually I'll tell you about the job I'm doing at the moment. It's a play about a 1980s pop band, a la Duran Duran, Tears for Fears, ABC. And I used to be a pro session drummer, so I get to use my drumming skills in it. And we're rehearsing that this week, putting it on for investors at a hotel in Mayfair tomorrow. And it's been really good fun, really good fun. We've had a guy come in from a very big 80s pop band to write original music for it. So we've been drumming, acting, drumming. It's been really good fun.
That's fantastic. Thank you very much, Michael.
Sure, my name is Philip Rideout.
Thank you very much, Philip. And Philip, can you just tell me what was the last acting job you did, and if you could explain why you enjoyed it so much, that would be great.
The last real acting job that I did was, as I was talking to you a second ago, was for this feature film, which is called White Dreams, young local filmmaker, and I enjoyed that because I had one of the 3 lead roles in that. I played the part of a dream doctor, and it was an opportunity to really get involved in front of camera on a proper film with me acting as one of the lead roles. It was great fun. It was a great crew to work with. We've had a blast doing it, actually.
Great, thank you very much.
There we go, we're going now.
Could you please tell us your name?
So my name is Andrew Bagley.
Thank you very much, Andrew. And could you tell us about the last job you've done and why you enjoyed it?
I'm in this movie called 2025. It's shot in Milton Keynes, and I'm playing a billionaire industrialist who's got Alzheimer's. So that was interesting and great fun, low budget, but there's going to be a red carpet premiere in Milton Keynes in about 2 weeks. So I've never been to a red carpet ceremony before, so I'm looking forward to that.
That sounds like fun. And what is it you particularly enjoyed about that job?
Some good meaty scenes. I've got some good dialogue where, especially, I enjoyed playing someone with Alzheimer's, so he's at the early stages. So at one moment he's in the zone and he knows what he's talking about, and then he loses it, and that was really quite challenging. But I thought that was great.
Great. Okay. Thank you very much. That's it.
Cool.
Great. I think this is going to be good, this one, Barry. I don't know about you.
Let's go.
Alright, so what's your name?
Name is Rory McCallum, and I'm from the Highlands of Scotland.
Okay, Roy, what was the last acting job you did, and tell me why you enjoyed it so much?
Well, the last thing I did was up at the Crystal, which is this new venue near the chairlift, Victoria Docks, and it was very strange. It was all set in the future, and I was playing the character of Henry McGloss, and I was in charge of the Green Party, and we had to give speeches and we had to persuade the public. It was interacting with the public, and we had to have them come into our offices and say to them why we would like them to join our party rather than the Science Party. Stuff like that. It was quite nice.
And what did you enjoy about that?
Well, I'm an actor, a born actor, and I was just pleased to be working because there's not an awful lot about at the moment, and so suddenly to start the year with a job was very good for my ego and for my confidence.
That's very good to hear. Thank you very much. So, could you please tell me your name?
Yeah, my name's Christopher Line.
Okay, Christopher, and do you prefer being called Chris or Christopher?
Chris is fine.
Chris is fine, good. Okay, and Chris, can you tell us about the last acting job you did and why you enjoyed it so much?
The last acting job I did was actually playing Richard Nixon in the stage production of Frost Nixon. So very 1970s vibe, which sadly I remember, and a chance to really get into a deep and slightly disturbed character. So that was great fun.
And what did you enjoy about that particular role?
Do you know, I think the biggest thing for me was actually proving to myself that I could not only take on the mannerisms and the heck of a big script, the accent, the look. It was good fun to do.
Great.
And great feedback.
Thank you very much, Chris. That's all we need.
Cool.
Okay. So, could you tell me your name, please?
Russell Barnett.
Russell. Thanks, Russell. And Russell, what was the last job you did, and can you explain to us why you enjoyed it?
The last job I did was yesterday, which was shooting of a TV series called Meet the Adabanjos, an award-winning TV series. It was a comedy series, and the reason that I enjoyed it was quite comedic on set, in terms of not only the actors but the actual operation of the whole shoot.
Okay, thank you very much. That's great. That's all we need.
Oh wow!
Do you want me to talk about a vacuum
I'm
cleaner? Make it up?
going to ask you some questions.
Okay.
Okay, we on? Great. So, could you tell me your name, please?
Doug Cooper.
Thanks, Doug. And Doug, what was the last job that you've done in terms of acting, and tell me why you enjoyed it so much, please?
Oh, well, the last job, well, I can give you two answers. I did a play in Venice, which I thoroughly enjoyed because I got to see Venice, and it's a country I'd always wanted to visit. So that was a play where I was playing a Venetian, talking about the history of the country. And then more recently, what more recently? What did I do? I'm just trying to think. Yesterday, I was standing in for Philip Schofield for a promo for the This Morning TV programme. Okay. So I was being filmed as Philip Schofield in the studio. It was purely test footage, which they are then going to do properly next week.
Great.
But that was good fun to do.
That sounds absolutely fine. Thank you very much, Doug. That's it.
Okay, fine.
Great.
Fine.
So